The Farm Business Management program has really helped us take all of our ideas and focus them in a way that will direct us towards the future. You know, we love the being outside and the growing vegetables portion of it, and sometimes the business visioning and the office work is more of a challenge.
What stands out to me the most is to be able to have organized numbers, to be able to file for loans and PPP when pandemic started. If I didn't have FBM at that point, it would have taken me longer to get everything together. Even though it was very straightforward process, having the training and having the courses that I've had with Kyle is definitely, you know, helped a lot to be able to apply to not only loans but grants and other things. So I do apply for grants to be able to finance some of the stuff that I'm doing.
When you're unconventional, you know, all of the conventional avenues of getting started are uncomfortable with you. They don't know what to expect, and so you kind of have to work a little bit harder to prove yourself, to back up, you know, your arguments for why this is going to work.
Through FBM made it really simple to be able to apply to a loan through Latino Economic Development Center that helped me transition to the land, but also acted as a down payment to the farm.
One of our goals with the Farm Business Management program is to kind of just legitimize our operation and share this information with other people, you know, so that our struggle and our growth can be easier for the next people.
I started farming with like a pretty base level knowledge of nothing, which gave me the opportunity to learn a lot. I think as a woman in this position, you can sometimes run into, it can be a male-dominated field, which can be challenging to figure out how to get an entry point when having conversations and getting help and going to the local tractor supply, and but also a lot of opportunities, and most folks are willing to reach out and help if you're willing to ask for help.
In the beginning, there's like this great relief that someone is helping you kind of pull all the numbers together, and then having someone be like, well, this is, you know, if you have this many animals, you know, this is what your revenue will be, and that's what your balance sheet will look like, and, you know, you need to buy them now, so in 2 years this is where you will be. That's extremely helpful. That's something I don't think I could have really wrapped my head around without someone to talk me through it. And so it's like almost like the longer we're in it, the more value we get from it, because, you know, it's just building on the previous work we've done.
The best advice I can give to a young farmer is like, find your resources, and they're out there. So there's a lot of great resources, a lot of great organizations, and a lot of other farms. Like the farming community is really willing to help young farmers, and I have benefited from that immensely throughout the years.
And I try to recommend some of my farm buddies that I have, but, you know, sometimes language could be a barrier, because a lot of the farmers, well, not a lot, but some of the farmers that I know are also Latino, and, you know, but they just don't speak the language, or they're just not comfortable. But I would like to get them involved in the farm business management. I think it would help them a ton.
One of the main reasons I like working with beginning farmers in the emerging markets is really helping solve some of the many challenges that they face on a daily basis through just basic business practices and accounting.
It feels like a lot of money in the beginning to spend on something that you're not sure what you're going to get out of. And, you know, especially if you feel like you're in this emerging farmer category and you don't know that they're going to totally understand your business model, but it's definitely worth it. And because there are these scholarships now too, that can help you, you know, access it at least for that first year. And then you'll realize the value and you'll want to stick with it.